We're very pleased to announce the start of the Practitioner Guidance Cohorts. This online program is for everybody who wants to go deeper in their practice but doesn't have regular access to their own heart teacher, their root teacher, or to basically more guidance from senior students and so forth in the system. Maybe you're in a system but you live way out in nowhere and you have no guidance around you. Or you're one of my heart students and you don't live near me in Costa Rica or Maine, etc. The Practitioner Guidance Cohort is going to be a free-form class. It will not have me coming in, give a lecture or give a topic or anything. It will be purely based upon the questions that the students who want to go deeper and get some guidance on their regular practice that they're performing pose during the class, and the depth of answers will spring into new associations and new ideas that we can work with, all designed, though, to bring us into a deeper connection to what it is we're practicing, and therefore a better ability to get to the fruit of the practice. Because what happens is, nowadays it's very common for people to go away and receive transmission of a technique. Go to some Lama and get Medicine Buddha or Green Tara, or go to now all the rage is Dzogchen. So you're going to go to Dzogchen trainings and get transmission of some text for a day or two, and you got to go away and practice. Anybody like myself who's been underneath the tutelage of lamas for more than 4 decades, lamas and gurus of the Indian Shaiva tradition as well, knows that you have to constantly stay with greater and greater masters to get better and better guidance on the practices you're doing in order to lead to the fruit. Because it's such a subtle game and it takes constant guidance. And the texts themselves only ever point out the larger principles, and even if they're giving techniques, they don't really give the nuances of the techniques or how to make them work for you in your customized situation. What is your constitution? What is your age? What's your swabhala, or your inner energy? Where do you live? What kind of a climate? How much time a day do you have to practice? What are your goals in practice? Do you want to be out of here in 1 lifetime? Do you want to be out of here in 7 lifetimes? Do you care not how long it takes and you're going down a slow path? These are all really, really important questions and variables to consider when you're getting guidance in your practice. So we're trying to fill a void here that is desperately needed to be filled, because I will receive 3, 4, 5 emails per month, sometimes more, from people all around the world, most of whom actually I've never even met. And they're saying, what do I do now? I've done this practice, I'm getting this kind of experience, what do I do now? And as my wife and I were just discussing actually just recently, you have to really know each other for a while to know, the student and teacher have to know each other for a while to get a feeling of where the student's at, how they experience practices, what is their aptitude, which elements are the strongest in their aptitude, earth, wind, fire, water, or space. What is their innate bhava, the Pashu Vira Divya adept, or peaceful, equanimity, wrathful, or attaining or accomplishing. What is the inner bhavas? What are the energies of the person? And what potentials do they have, and so on. So in this Practitioner Guidance Cohort, it's as if we have an ongoing relationship where we can really bare our souls in our practice and say to the teacher, hey, this isn't working for me, or it's working like this. Is this right? Or is there a better way? Is there a larger fruit I'm looking for? This is essential in any kind of relationship. Think about sports with coaches, academics with your teacher above you, getting you to your PhD and writing your first paper, etc. So, of course, in spiritual work, where it's most important to have very clear guidance so that you end up with the right fruit and you don't end up kind of insane or just wasting your whole life practicing. Expert guidance from someone who's gone through the path and has had the experiences that can help you understand them for you is crucial. So we're trying to fill that gap with this program. And if you are anywhere in the world and feel that you would like to have more regular advice on your practices, that's great. I don't want to be guiding people who are doing Vedanta practice, Patanjali's Raj Yoga practice, or Theravadan Buddhist practice. What else? So if you fall into any of those kind of practice categories, then this wouldn't be the right cohort for you. But if you're practicing Vajrayana, Tibetan Buddhism, Tibetan Bön, Dzogchen, Mahamudra, Kashmir Shaivas Tantra, the Shakta Tantra path, Shakta Yoga, Tantric Yoga, Hatha Yoga from a classical traditional Tantric standpoint. Then we have a basis of working together because we have the same view, very much similar path, similar ways of approaching the practices, extremely similar, if not identical practices, and the same fruit, most importantly. We define liberation in the same way. Okay? So if you need that, then I'm happy that we're announcing the start of this program, and I look forward to seeing you there.